whoever have joined this meeting. I welcome them all and greet them with Assalamu alaikum to all of you. And in today's lecture, as I have already told you, that we have a theme that is unity in diversity. And we have guest lecture from HOD Political Science, Dr. Rehana Abdullah, who is heading the Department of Political Science at GDC Boys Baramulla. Before inviting Riyaz Saab for the formally for today's lecture, I would like to inform you something about this theme that our college has chosen, that is unity in diversity. As we all know that our country, that is independent India, has this beauty of having unity in its diversity. So far as diversity we take in, that is in terms of its geographical climatic conditions, or we take in culture, languages, religion, social setup, or any other aspect of this country, that we have a diversity in terms of even languages, in terms of religions, in terms of social setups, in terms of some personal qualities of its citizens, like caste, like color, like other things which are related to our day-to-day life. So it is beauty of this diversity that we are united. Although India is a country of
आवाज नहीं आ रही है मैम। मैम आपने म्यूट रखा।
थोड़ा आवाज कम हो गया।
मैम Rabia ma'am, excuse me, you are not audible.
diversification in every respect, it's as a political identity is concerned. So without taking much of your time, I would now like to invite Professor Riyaz Ahmad Wani for a guest lecture on the theme that is unity in diversity. Professor Riyaz Saab, are you there? Yes. Have you joined? Just a minute. I will make a call. So sorry participants, it will just take 2 more minutes for our guest speaker today to join this event. You have to wait for 2 minutes only. He is joining. Yes. Well, I welcome Mr. Dr. Riyaz Ahmad Wani, for today's guest lecture that is on unity in diversity, that is specific to our country. Riyaz Saab.
Okay, ma'am.
You can join.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for having me. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Good morning and assalamu alaikum, everyone. Myself, a brief introduction. Myself, Riyaz Ahmed, Head Department of Political Science, GDC Boys, Baramulla. Today, we are going to discuss about the unity in diversity. These are two terms, unity and diversity. However, antonium to each other, but have a very close, pompous, and synchronic relationship between the two. As far as the structure and the kind of the pattern of this lecture, I would like to briefly outline that. First, I'm going to discuss about the specific meaning of the unity in diversity. From there on, I will like to proceed to cite some of the international examples how there have been movements by social movements or the civil rights movements by people across the globe to press, strive and articulate their rights. From there on, I would like to focus upon the forms of diversity in India. It will be followed by the bonds of the unity. That will be the focal point and the central point of this lecture. Then I would like to deliberate upon certain measures, determinants that may.
सर एजुकेशन की क्लास है
नहीं बच्चा, ये स्पेशल लेक्चर है ऑन द टाइटल
सर ने आज दिया है.
Okay, so as far as the meaning of this unity, as far as the meaning of this diversity, I would like to request everyone to please mute their mics. Okay, so when we talk about the meaning of the diversity, it ordinarily means that diversity or the differences from multiple perspectives. It may be biological, it may be racial, it may be linguistic, it may be religious. So that is the simple illustration, explanation of what diversity actually means. But however, for today's purpose, it means more than mere differences. It means a kind of collective differences. It means a group differences, or one group is different from other group. It may be within a nation or a particular unit or a territory, or it may be across the globe or across all the countries that are there. Apart from this, when we talk about the unity in diversity, as far as the enlightenment, as far as instilling a kind of a harmonious feeling among the students, especially of the higher education, it is necessary to explain this concept from a different perspective. So unity of diversity is a concept of unity without uniformity, or unity or diversity without the fragmentation. What are these two terms? There is a difference between unity and difference between uniformity. When we talk about the difference, what is unity? It actually or uniformity, it actually similarity among the individuals, among the people, within the community. Whereas जब हम unity की बात करते हैं, it actually means it does not presuppose the kind of the similarity that is prerequisite in the uniformity. So that is why I explained it or illustrated that it is the unity without the uniformity and the diversity without the fragmentation. That shifts the focus. This unity and uniformity is actually an effort to shift the focus from the unity based on mere tolerance, based on mere cultural differences, based on mere linguistic differences and social, political, ideological differences that exist within the communities. And it is a shift from these differences to a complex or more complex unity based upon the understanding that differences enriches human interactions. So here we shall get a point, we shall get the idea that these differences allows us to develop and progress towards a more inclusive, towards a more diversified, towards a more vibrant and dynamic society. Again, unity in diversity is used as a problem solving or a motto by a variety of religious and political groups as an expression of harmony and unity between dissimilar individuals, between dissimilar groups. So again, जब हम यूनिटी इन डाइवर्सिटी की बात करते हैं, ये एक फ्रेज, पॉपुलर फ्रेज बन गया है. The kind of a deliberate oxymoron, the rhetorical combination of two antonyms, that is unity and oneness, variety and variousness. So when used in the political science, or when used in the day-to-day affairs of the governance, it is often used to advocate the federalism or multiculturalism. So ये political term. मैं repeat कर रहा हूँ. मैंने meaning जब आपको बताई है, I have begin with the concept of diversity, differences. मगर सिर्फ हमें differences नहीं देखनी है narrow context में. हमें differences देखनी है in the broader context. वहाँ पर हम देखते हैं group differences. अब वो groups कौन-कौन से हैं? Biological differences हो सकती है, physical differences होते हैं, cultural हो सकती है, religious हो सकती है, linguistic हो सकती है. इसके साथ साथ हमने देखी है डिफरेंसेस बिटवीन द यूनिट एंड द यूनिफॉर्मिटी. यूनिफॉर्मिटी में हम कहते हैं सारे एक जैसे होने चाहिए. व्हाट डज दैट मीन? मैं मुस्लिम हूं, सारे मुस्लिम होने चाहिए. आई एम काइंड ऑफ हैविंग अ वाइट स्किन, सारे वाइट होने चाहिए. ब्लैक स्किन, ब्लैक होने चाहिए. पर्टिकुलर लैंग्वेज. डाइवर्सिटी इज नॉट दैट. यूनिटी इन डाइवर्सिटी की हम बात करते हैं. Yes, there must be diversity, different sectors, but with a kind of a harmony, with a kind of a bonhomie and a synchronity. This is what entails this present topic or the theme, that is the unity in diversity. Now,
Yes, sir.
origin. इसका origin कहाँ से हो गया? Where has it originated? Hope you all are. Hope I am audible to all of you. So.
Yes, sir.
Origin की जब हम बात करते हैं, it is a permanent to the human nature. Humans की जब हम बात करते हैं, इंसान की जब हम बात करते हैं, we are not like the organisms that do not have the kind of the intercultural or kind of a cross sectional integration. Like we have seen lions, they live in a different kind of an pride. We have seen other animals, they will live differently. But when we talk about the humans, it have grown and evolved in such a way where cross-cultural differences across all the sections have been reduced to the minimum, with an intent to cooperate, to provide the kind of the basic and the fundamental parameters for the human development and the progress. That is the basic reason why humans are different from any other organism. So ये permanent है, very much associated